Tens of thousands of people at the Vatican and millions more around the world are waiting for the sign a new leader of the Catholic Church has been chosen. Making that decision, 133 cardinals who are cut off from the outside world in the ancient ritual of the papal conclave. And communicating the result to the public, smoke emerging from the Sistine Chapel. Black for no decision, white for a new pope. Well, one of those people at the Vatican is SBS Chief International Correspondent Ben Lewis. He joins us now. Ben, any smoke from the chimney yet today?
Ricardo, good evening. Nothing so far this morning. We are keeping an eye on it at the moment. Last night there was black smoke after the first vote. Not much of a surprise there. We know that the second vote has just taken place. Now, if the cardinals again do not reach a decision, we won't see any black smoke. They'll just go straight into the third vote. However, if the cardinals have elected a pope on that second vote, then we will probably see white smoke within the hour. So all eyes are looking at that chimney on top of the Sistine Chapel. In recent history, popes have generally been elected on the second day of a conclave. Let's take a look back now what happened on day one. For cardinals, it is among the most important of their duties, selecting a new pope to lead the world's 1.4 billion Catholics.
Siamo qui per invocare l'aiuto dello Spirito Santo, per implorare la sua luce e la sua forza, perché si è eletto il Papa di cui la Chiesa e l'umanità hanno bisogno in questo tornante della storia tanto difficile, complesso e tormentato.
Chanting the Litany of the Saints, cardinal electors entered the Sistine Chapel. Beneath the masterpieces of Michelangelo, they each took an oath of secrecy.
Aloysius Antonius Cardinalis Tagli, Spondio Vovio Acur.
Before outsiders were asked to leave.
Extra omnes.
That's everyone out in Latin. The doors of the chapel were shut, and the first vote could begin. Outside, an estimated 30,000 people waited for news, and waited, and waited, until finally, after more than 3 hours, the result was revealed. Black smoke, meaning no two-thirds majority for any cardinal. The fact this is black smoke is not really much of a surprise because it has been centuries since a pope was elected on the first day of a conclave.
I don't think it's a bad thing that they take their time.
They did keep us waiting, didn't they?
They kept us waiting quite a bit. And
Yes,
I even started thinking maybe they're waiting because they're coming to a decision and they're going to surprise us. But hey, it's exciting either way.
We expected it. We were a little bit weirded out by the fact that they spent too much time, but we expected it. I think tomorrow they're gonna announce the new pope.
Popes Francis and Benedict were both elected on day 2, but if day 1 is anything to go by, the cardinals aren't in any rush. Now, because the cardinals are cut off from contact with the outside world, we don't know why that first vote took so long to happen. There is some speculation around the Vatican that it's because there's so many new cardinals who haven't been through this complicated ceremonial process before. There are also more cardinals taking part in this conclave than the previous one. There's also a bit of talk about the fact that one of the cardinals, who was supposed to give his brother cardinals a bit of a rev-up speech before voting began, went on for much longer than he was supposed to. We probably won't find out until after a new pope has been elected, if at all. And Ricardo, out of the corner of my eye, I can see that the seagull is back on top of the chimney. That's a line I didn't think I'd ever say while reporting live. Back to you.
Thank you, Ben. That's our Chief International Correspondent, Ben Lewis at the Vatican.